Welcome back to
Ask Isaac.
Woohoo! So we have guest over today, family, and we ditched them all so we can go get ice cream. Woohoo! You know, we're always ditching everyone. No,
Saturday night at Dairy Star.
Anyway,
We'll take some back for them.
So we have a couple questions. So many questions. So the ones that I want to go in detail with, those I'm not going to answer today. But sorry, I'm walking so fast. Anyway,
Okay.
so yeah, the ones that we got asked today, I'm not going to go into too much detail with, but there's a few small questions that I'm going to answer today. One of them was Bollywood or Hollywood? What is my preference and why? This is a very interesting question, okay? This is a very fun question for me. So I have to say I love both equally, right? Of course, there's like the amazing movies like Taken and then there's other amazing movies like Bajirao Mastani. And then there's something about Bollywood movies that actually just touches the heart. So I feel like out of both of them, I would have to definitely go with Bollywood. Well, actually, I take that back. The thing is, I used to like Bollywood movies. I used to like them, but I wasn't really familiar with them. When you start traveling, when you start visiting places, and then you watch a movie that was filmed there, it's an entirely different feeling. Like, I remember when me, my sister, and brother went to California, and we all watched The Vow, which is filmed in Chicago, for those of you that don't know. We remember watching it in theaters in Los Angeles thinking, oh my God, we were just there like yesterday or 2 days ago. And you kind of really get into character. You kind of feel them and understand them because you've been in the exact same place as they've been, you know? Yeah. And then I remember when I went to Singapore with my sister, we ended up watching Crazy Rich Asians for the first time. And that was filmed in Singapore, and we were watching it like, oh my God, we're here right now. Oh, that's what they're eating. Oh, that's where they're going. Oh, that makes sense. And we had so much like familiarity with those movies just because we had seen those places in real life. So I feel like for me, more than Bollywood, Hollywood, it's about where it's actually filmed. If I feel like I can connect to it, those movies, for me, they hit home. Those are the best movies, hands down. And then there are those that have an amazing storyline, but obviously they're filmed on like Mars or something else. So yeah, place-wise, you can't really relate, but the storyline is just so amazing that you have to love it, you know? So I'm really like, with movies, I think I'm open to everything. I like a lot of movies. I don't like the predictable kind, unless they're classics, you know? Unless they're like growing up you've seen it, but there's like some movies, it's kind of, well, I'm trying to think of one actually right now that I didn't like Jab Tak Hai Jaan. No offense, but the story to that, to me, it didn't stand out much. There was nothing meaningful to learn from it. It was just a silly girl who makes a silly promise, and then I don't even want to remember the ending, but I remember looking at my sister and we both had the same opinion on it. And then there's another movie that I really liked, Dhoom, I think with Amir Khan and his brother. I thought that was really good because it had good storyline to it. That's Bollywood for you. And then with like, I mean, American movies, Taken, me and my sister loved Taken. Well, who didn't, right? But, I mean, there's a few more. What is it? I can't really think of many names right now. It's weird. When you ask me, I can't think of all the names, but I have like a whole list of movies jotted down. But nowadays, I want to say I'm more into like international movies and TV shows. So I actually even started watching Korean TV serials, like drama serials on Netflix. And it's so interesting. I just finished Crash Landing on You. And I loved it! Oh my God, I was like, whoa, they make better soap operas than Indian and Paki people combined.
To be honest, you have really good movie choice.
I like both of them. Thank you, Tay.
Every time I sit down and watch a movie with her, I always have a good time.
Yay. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. That's something I will take pride in. I think I pick some of the best movies just because, like, they will leave you in awe. Like, when that movie ends, you will definitely be like, man, you were right. That movie got me, you know? But, like, Yeah, and that matters to me a lot. I feel like people go to movies on a first date because that's when you learn a lot about a person. If you notice, like if you both end up laughing at the same scenes, crying at the same scenes, getting angry at the same scenes, you're meant to be just go get married. Just go. You don't even need another day, because it just means how like your thinking already matches. So now, like the cliche, it makes sense, first date, we're gonna go to the movies because, well, now we're gonna get to know more about each other. And then there are those of us that don't really say much in the movie, but once it's over, you just nonstop talk about it and like your opinions and give your thoughts out. So yeah, wait till the movie's over to judge if you want to marry the person or not. That's for sure. But definitely, movies can tell a lot about people. They can tell a lot about someone's thinking. They can bring out sides of someone you never knew existed. Like they'll laugh at a scene that you thought was completely grotesque, and you're gonna look at them like, okay, wow, I never thought you would laugh at something like that, but interesting, It's like a good way to really get to know people. I think before I get married, I'm gonna watch at least 3 completely different genre movies with him and make sure that he's laughing when I'm laughing and he's crying when I'm crying and he's angry when I'm angry and he's irritated when I'm irritated. I want us to be feeling the same roller coaster of emotions whenever we watch a movie. That's how I'll know he's the one.
Don't worry, I'll be third wheeling with you in the middle.
Girl, please, I've been third wheeling with you since high school, okay? Devon, no offense. I'm not finding anybody. But
I'm waiting for my turn.
After I saw this Korean show, yeah, Crash Landing on You, there were like 2-3 more. I just watched them for fun. I mean, obviously, Corona, I have nothing better to do. So I've been home and I've been watching all these TV shows, and I'm thinking outside of the box. I'm thinking like I want to travel all over the world before I even like find somebody, because sure, I want to travel with that person, but what's the point of traveling with him if I don't know which places to take him, if I don't know what places I want to show him or where I want to be with him, I don't want to end up there like, damn man, this isn't what we thought it would be. Yeah, I don't like it here. I want to go everywhere so I can be like, hey, you're gonna love this place, and we're gonna go there together. Yeah. How did we go from movies to traveling? I talk so much. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I could get annoying.
Hey, that's a plus in my book.
Okay, well, guys, I want to say this is the end of the road. Well, no, actually, let's just get all the way to our ice cream place. Yeah, we did have another question, but those questions, as you can see, I talk so much. Like, I just turned a simple question into a whole, 10-page essay. So I don't want to start with answering those. They're very serious, and I love the serious questions. Actually, someone did ask me one question that I think I could sum it up and keep it short. They asked me, if you've achieved everything, how do you overcome depression and how do you stay happy after you've achieved everything that you wanted? My advice to you would be, make new goals. Do something you've never done before. Kind of like when you get bored of watching movies, what do? You choose a whole different genre. Now you're on to horror movies. Now you're on to thriller movies. Like, life doesn't just stop when you've achieved all your goals, Yeah. Goals are just something to keep you moving. So once you've achieved them all, create new goals, even if they're not for you. So, like for me, I had a couple goals of mine. I prioritized everything. I completed some of them. But some of my goals are for my mom. Purely for my mom and purely for my sister. Like a small goal I had was, I'm gonna get my sister the newest phone on the day my niece is born, and I did it. Or it could be something small, something big, but it doesn't always have to be for yourself. You could always help a loved one, or my best friend moving out. That's my next goal. I'm gonna help her get the nicest place, inshallah, and then our next Ask Isay videos will be there.
Yeah, so, sleepovers, everything.
I mean, I know she's already roommating with someone else, but when the time comes, I'll be there. So I have a long list of goals. I am proud to say that my goals are never ending, and I'm happy with that. I know that when I die, all my goals will not be completed, and that makes me happy because I want so many goals that I achieve most of them, and even if I don't, it's okay because I was busy doing other stuff. So definitely just make a whole new list of goals. Go out of your way. help somebody you love achieve their goals, that will give you more satisfaction and more happiness than your own goals. Like, sure, I wanted the car, I got the car of my dreams, and I'm happy, but I think I was the happiest when I got my mom something, when I got my sister something, when I helped them achieve a goal, big or small. That brought me the most happiness. So definitely do that. I would help somebody achieve their goal. Once you've already achieved yours like you have, alhamdulillah. And I'm really happy to hear that, by the way. Not a lot of people can say that, so that's also an accomplishment. Don't think less of yourself.
Yeah.
Sorry I'm screaming. There's so many cars. I don't know if you can hear me, but
We'll
I
get
will
you a
keep
microphone.
talking like this. And I love you all. I'm gonna go. We're gonna get ice cream, and that's it for Ask Isay today. And I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your night, day, evening. Remember, ask Isay anytime, any day. So yeah, I will get back to most of your questions. I'm responding back slowly to most of them, and I can happily say that I've gone through half the list. So the other half that are still waiting for my reply, hang in there, okay? I'm getting to them. And yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for supporting me. Follow my page. Ask your friends to follow my page. Let's make me something big so I can come meet you all, please.
Like
I really,
your
that's
videos.
my only goal. I want to meet every single person on my Instagram.
Inshallah.
Even if it's for 1 second, even if we just cross paths, I want to be like, hey, it was you who liked all my videos. It was you who asked me all those questions. It's you who I helped. You know, I would be so
Yeah.
happy to I just want to travel. I want to meet everybody. And yeah, that's my goal. Right? I actually have a lot of goals, like I said. I might not even achieve it, but it is what it is. Keeps me going, keeps me busy, so you should do the
I'll
same.
help you along the way.
Thank you. You're never leaving me. We are glued together.
Inshallah.
Bye guys.
Not
Allah
literally.
Hafiz. I mean,
Hafiz, bye.
hasta la
Bye-bye.
vista. Bye-bye. See you later, alligator.
Bye-bye.